Hi guys, I'm back with my kimchi video. So today let's make kimchi. So let's start by getting a Napa cabbage, and which is also called a kimchi cabbage. Wash them thoroughly to ensure all the dirt is removed. After washing all the Napa cabbage, you need to apply salt evenly. Make sure all the salt goes into the cabbage. Once we are done with applying the salt, place a plastic bag in a bowl and put all the Napa cabbage which we have mixed with the salt in that bag and let them sit for an hour. This will make the Napa cabbage smoother and give it a salty flavor. Make sure the plastic bag should be airtight and keep them aside for a while. Meanwhile, let's make the kimchi paste. For the paste, you need to take a little bit of chili flakes and a little bit of soya sauce, and take a gochujang sauce if you have. If you don't have, it's okay. You'll get this sauce in Chinese or a Korean store. And to make a thick consistency of the kimchi paste, boil a little bit rice flour or a flour, mix them in a water and let it cook for a while. So after done with cooking, mix them with the sauce. I believe it makes a thick consistency to apply for our Napa cabbage. Then you need to add some ginger and garlic paste and mix everything together. After that, transfer all the Napa cabbage in the bowl that we have mixed with salt earlier and kept aside. Make sure all the salty water drains out. Wash it thoroughly again to remove the excessive salt. If you haven't cut your Napa cabbage earlier, you can cut it later. You can cut as you want. If you want the bigger shape, you can cut it in big. If you want the small, you can cut it into the small pieces, whichever is suitable for you. So once again, you need to wash it thoroughly to prevent the kimchi being too salty. Once you are done with the washing, make sure all the excessive water drains out from the cabbage so that later it will not have too much soup in your kimchi. You can see how hard I am doing. It's very hard to take out all the excessive water. It's best if you make sure all the water drains out. Make sure your bowl should be clean. So this is the final step that I'm taking all the excessive water from the Napa cabbage. Now it's time to mix all the Napa cabbage with the paste we made earlier. Make sure every pieces of Napa cabbage is coated with the paste. Mix with your hand make sure to use the gloves because it's spicy. If you have more Napa cabbage, you can use little by little with the paste. It will be easy for you to coat all the cabbage with the paste. You can see my kimchi is ready. You can take a airtight container and place a plastic. If you don't want to use the plastic, it's okay. So take all the kimchi and put in that container. Make sure it should be tight enough. I'm trying my best to make it airtight. It should be a very tight enough. As you can see, my kimchi is ready. Place your kimchi in an airtight container and let it sit for 2 to 3 days. So you can take your kimchi with noodles or any other things. And here my sister trying my kimchi.